Ridley Scott has given us a film that nobody asked for, but soon realized we so desperately needed. Let's get into it. Hello there, Clapperheads, and welcome to a brand new edition of ClapperCorn Reviews. My name is Nick Dorian. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Paramount Pictures' latest release, Gladiator II. After 24 long years, we finally got a sequel that I don't think a lot of people were expecting, but we got anyways, and I can say with absolute confidence, I am so glad we got it. Taking place years after the first film, Gladiator II follows a brand new hero, Lucius, who, after witnessing the death of Maximus at the hands of his uncle, must now enter the Colosseum after the powerful emperors of Rome conquer his home. With Gladiator being such a classic and one of Ridley Scott's best films, it's hard to imagine that he would top that or even do a better film than that. And while Gladiator II doesn't reach that same height, it comes pretty damn close to it. In the first 10 opening minutes, you can tell Ridley Scott is priming you for a film of epic proportions that you are not going to see coming. And epic we got. While the first film was very much grounded thematically and historically, Ridley Scott has turned those themes up to 11 and given us something completely out of nowhere and massive on scale that is just unrivaled to its predecessor. If you want something that's not as outlandish as this, go and watch the first film, but once you do, you will appreciate this one even more. Scott has pulled out all the stops in delivering some epic action sequences and things that just may not sound historically accurate, but once you read your history books, you'll realize, yes, absolutely, there were sharks in the Colosseum.
Dude, if you can build a Colosseum, you can flood it with fucking water. A couple of sharks in a net from the sea. Are you kidding? Of course they can.
Ridley did not hold back at all, and you can tell just how much of his passion went into this and imagination as well, and I love it. But alongside all those massive epicness, you also need a massively epic cast, and Scott has not failed to deliver. While the absence of Russell Crowe is incredibly obvious, Scott has made up for it by giving us an amazing cast filled with names such as Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn, and of course, the one and only Denzel Washington. I think it's fairly obvious to say that you are playing with greatness here, and they all deliver some standout performances. Pedro Pascal does a fantastic job as per usual, Joseph Quinn is equally as haunting as his emperor, and of course the two standout stars had to be Paul Mescal and Denzel Washington. Mescal is truly climbing up the Hollywood ladder, and it's understandable why. While there was an opportunity for him to go all out with this one, he delivered a fantastic grounded performance that delivers some amazing emotional beats that really gets you connected to his character. Whatever legacy Crowe has left behind, Mescal has picked it up and done it with honor. And then there is Mr. Washington. While the trailer did make it seem obvious that he's keeping his Brooklyn accent, which of course is not historically accurate, you can't deny that the man is just perfect in whatever film that he does. Just give the man a script, let him do what he needs to do, and you're guaranteed to have a hit on your hands. You can tell just how much fun he was having with this role, and it pays off because we were having fun with him. I wanted to see so much more of Washington in Rome, which is an very odd sentence to say. At the end of the day, Gladiator II is an absolute worthy successor to the 2000 classic. It's taken whatever was great about the film and amped it up and given us so much fun and excitement that I just want to watch it again and again and again, and I just might actually. With its great balance of fantastical action sequences, as well as grounded, dramatic, emotional moments, as well as slight political undertones, this film has it all and neats it in a nice little package for you and gives it, spoon feeds it to you and goes, here, take it, enjoy. So do yourself a favor, Gladiator II is in Malaysian cinemas right now. Go and watch it because you are in for a massive treat. And as always, you can check us out on all social media. It's all on the screen at the moment, Instagram, TikTok, and of course YouTube. Go and follow and subscribe to those channels for more updates. Thank you so much again for watching. I am Nick Dorian, and until next time, keep watching the movies.